Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We are back and we got some fun stuff to talk about as we do now have the newest beautiful update. The 11.4 maintenance and event notice is here. We now have this for, again, global. We also have another topic that I wanted to jump into because I was going to make this into a separate video where I talked about it, but I'll just combine it in here as always. It makes it a little bit easier and just better to go through because it's kind of together on the same form, so why not? But yeah, new to the channel, like and subscribe. Let's get into it here. 11.4 event notice, 6 to 7 o'clock, so 1 hour, so nothing like crazy. Sometimes these updates are like 5 hours, dog, for like nothing, so at least it's a 1 hour update. We do have new events over here. 7DS X Tensura, the Demon Lord Returns event deathmatch, and then again Ifrit. Exchange shop open. I've talked about this already. Ifrit is the newest boss dropping. Again, you can challenge it 3 times per day. Resets at 11 p.m. PST. It's again gonna be 4 beautiful relic boxes right there. So make sure if you are missing some relic boxes, you will get it over here. Make sure again you are excited for that, and make sure you do farm it. A lot of people may have taken a break, got shafted, done whatever, did great, but just don't want to play right now. Make sure again you get relic boxes for everyone, as again these will go away. And hey, you lost a relic box for until the next collab happens, and if they give an extra one then, which was only 1, so remember, there's a lot of characters here you may not have relic for. You may have forgotten it the first 2 times, or just you're a brand new player entirely. Don't miss your 4 relic boxes because it will suck. It will excruciatingly suck. All right, so please check it, verify on all your accounts, whatever. Make sure you get your, again, 4 relic boxes here. 3 of these, I consider these 3 gems basically, because you're already 3 way into it. Basically 2 more, you got your free gem. So that is there. You have again 2 cosmetics over here, 1 standard costume, 1 headpiece for again Milim. Over here you have Benimaru's, which again gives you the costume, the headpiece, and the weapon, so we'll take that. Over here again, just some extra throwaway rewards, and extra dupe for Rimuru, and that's pretty much what you have in this exchange shop here. Nothing too crazy, but again, nothing too bad. It is still pretty solid for what it is. We have 7DS X Tensura, the Demon Lord Returns. Was it Fort Solgris Reward Dungeon also kicking up, so keep that in mind. Again, after the 11.4 update maintenance, before the 11.18 update maintenance. Details are again for this 7 basically free gems, but I think it could also be 14 if they don't end this next week. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So we'll have to see if they choose to end this. If they do choose to end this, well, less gems. Right? That's kind of how it works. So 14, 7, depends on what they want to do here, but that is also kicking up alongside this stuff over here. We are getting a battle event. Again, 2 gems over here, and that's pretty much what we have again for the global wonderful again update. That's pretty much it. But I wanted to talk about something because again, we are at that point now where this week up and coming on GP could be an actually pretty solid core content, or the 2 weeks after. But I wanted to make sure we all are expecting one, and I hope that Nitmar will deliver something good here, because again, they've been hyping this up for a little bit now. So 2 dev notes this year have said there's a new content coming soon, but they haven't released that content yet. It was this dev notes over here, which again is, let me just highlight this to come back to it. This was the 8:30 dev notes, which was like the end of year plan and what we planned for the game here. They did confirm in this little segment here some actually pretty important stuff here. They say this: in addition to the reorganization of existing content mentioned earlier, we are preparing to introduce new PvP content with new rules that all knights can enjoy. What was the PvP content, right? So I have no idea what that was and if it dropped already. It's been, what, 3 months now, or 2-ish months now since this dev notes came out. What was our PvP content that was brand new? And again, it's, what is it? With new rules that all knights can enjoy. What was it? People will say, like, that was the personal thing. That's PvP, right? Players competing for ranked? No, right? Please? No? Maybe so? What? Can't be right. I'm curious what it is. Do you consider that Labyrinth? Like, hey, it's player versus player. You have a ranking system. Is that what it is? I believe that Labyrinth was already confirmed. It's coming content. So it's not Labyrinth, right? Because this was already mentioned in the dev notes as the content. There is, again, some new PvP content coming soon, right? There also is minimizing the burnout on the game and new PvE content in the second half of the year. So again, when the details are finalized, we'll share the details again with you in dev notes. So we have some sort of, again, new PvP content coming soon with new rules that the knights can enjoy. Which again, I'd love to see a new PvP content that's not like horrible. Hopefully they cook there. Again, whatever it is, people will say that the chaos PvP sucks. To each their own. There are people that love it to death because again, it's a different meta every day. Depending on how well you built your box, you can enjoy it. Some days you'll suck, and some days you will really lose. But some days you'll win, and it'll feel great, right? So there's always like that evening out on that part of it. But when it comes to this over here, I just hope that it's a decent mode that's not too crazy, right? When we first looked at like Chaos, it was like we can bring back old characters and such, but it's always like, you know, there are those teams that just slaughter, like Baldur, that one team with like Chandler and Demon King. It could have been a little bit more thought out, but you know, there is always those cheese teams that exist, which they have to keep on updating daily, which, you know, I don't know, whatever. But let's just say, you know, that didn't happen. Could they cook up a good one? What do you think, right? But what are they cooking up on the PVE department? Again, what is that new content? Remember, they did remove bundles recently from the Ragnarok side of the shop. I wonder if there is a, again, because this is a Ragnarok update up and coming, I wonder if it is the second floor to the, or rather, expanded floor for the deer. I wonder if that's a content they're cooking up here. It is a Ragnarok update, so it wouldn't be far from that, expecting it. Or it's just maybe some new Four Nights of Apocalypse stuff, right? Releasing at the November festival or December festival. Remember, every year, usually during one of these festivals, a core drop of some sort of content happens. So I wonder what this year is. I think last year was, what is it? The Demon King thing, right? The Demon King battle for the currency to, was it LR? Not LR characters. What is it? To, True Awaken. Yeah, that was it. True Awaken your characters. That was last year. So I wonder this year, what are they doing, right? What content is it? There is a new PvE and PvP coming out, so I wonder, can they help, you know, give people a thing to do, but not create a burden as they always kind of end up doing? Or can they just make basically just a small little throwaway event here and see what happens? So I'm curious, but there is potential, right? A lot of content has been scrapped. Remember, they were like hyping up that Demonic Beast extended hard stuff. Remember that event they were supposed to do? They canned that. They never returned it, okay? Remember back in the good old days when we had that one Guild War Clash thing? It was like, what was that called too? That event also we lost, right? That's another one that's gone, but I am curious if they can, again, do some good here, or maybe we're doomed for some bad content for a while now. Who knows? But they are still trying, so new PvP content, PvE content. It's, again, planned. Could be in this upcoming update, hence why I'm talking about it, because, again, could be the PvE content, the expanded floor for deer, as, again, they did remove those things from the shop. Wonder if it meant anything, or, again, could be something 4-core related, like a 4-core boss or some brand new 4-core farmable material or something like that you get, again, because of 4-core. Would be great. We are definitely in dire need of 4-core content, not an additional Ragnarok content, because, again, we got enough of Ragnarok, all right? So, take care, have fun. That's been it for me. Peace out, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Pretty much the video.